Hey, this is Sunu Philip here, the Lead Magnet Lady. So warm welcome to my website. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for clicking on this button and listening to my story about who I am and how this all came to be and my passion, my mission. I'm going to share everything over here. So this story kind of started, let's say, so as a school teacher, I will start with my career like that. Okay, so I was a school teacher. So I was teaching physics to high school students. So I got married after that, and then very soon I got pregnant. So, but I got some complications, and then I had to take bed rest. So doctor suggested taking bed rest. So I had to resign from my job. So then my son was born premature, and he had so many complications when after birth, and as well as through the first couple of years. So I decided to become a stay-at-home mom. So initial years, there were so many health issues which were going on happening for him. But soon things were kind of got stabilized, and I had time. So I started feeling like, oh my God, feeling restless, frustrated, because I had a career, I was working, and I was going out, and now I'm stuck at home with a toddler, and because it's India, it's easy to get a maid. So I had maid coming in. So I didn't have that much thing to do at home in even. So I had time, and I was feeling frustrated, restless. And really, like, I felt like life is worthless. There is no purpose. I was really, again, I had depression at that point. So my marriage was going through a difficult time. So it was messy, and I was a mess. And I needed something out of that. And that's when I started seeing these ads on my internet. So I didn't have a computer, so I used to go out and browse at some point. So I started seeing this. So I asked my husband to buy a computer at home, and then slowly I started finding out options to work from home. So that's how this journey, this internet marketing all journey started, with my my passion, or rather I would say my restlessness of doing nothing. So I wanted to do something from home, maybe make some money. So that was what I wanted, and I started doing that. But the path was not easy. I fell into scams. I fell prey to a lot of scams. I lost money, and eventually this journey, a couple of years, I would say it started in 2006, 2007. It just went. I bought my new domain name. I started developing my own website. So that's when this all things started. I started learning new things, but I was kind of trying out everything, like MLM programs. I joined a couple of MLM programs. I was investing money, but I was not making anything. Reading emails and making money, surveys, data entry, and whatnot, domain reselling, website flipping, even though that gave me some money back, to tell you frankly. And I would say it was in 2009, that time, or 2008, 2009, I would say, I found a resource which was published by Rich Schifrin, his online business manifesto. And till then I was trying to make money. There was nothing. I didn't name myself as an online entrepreneur, but this gave me like real insight, what actually I'm doing and what I want to be. And that was the real start of me as an online entrepreneur and an online business owner. That was the start. He gave me insight. So it all started with a free resource. So, I didn't have the money to invest in his program at that point. And even later, when I started making money, his programs again became more exclusive, more expensive. Like he started catering to millionaires and billionaires. So one day definitely I will be. So the thing is, that's kind of, when everything came in the picture, and I started this lead magnet journey. I when I started remembering my story, it all started with the lead magnet. So the impact that your free resource can have in others' life is, I am a testament to that, that the free resource can change someone's life and their business, their, not theirs, just their family and the clients they serve, everything. That the impact that I create right now, it's all started from there. So that's the potential of having a highly effective lead magnet, and the value that you provide inside that. So coming back to my story, so I embraced that, and I started concentrating on digital marketing, specifically SEO, and I started taking on more clients related to those projects. So from 2009, I started working specifically as an online digital marketing consultant or online marketing consultant, and focused on SEO. And I took certifications from Google, from MarketMotive, from HubSpot on inbound marketing. A lot of certifications I took along the way, and I started working with local clients as well as from clients from abroad, from Australia, from US, and a couple of them from Ireland, like that. So I started working with lots of other industries, and I was doing everything. But very soon, I would say it has been a long journey. I would say from 2015 or 16, that time, I started losing the momentum, I started losing the joy, and it was monotonous. It was just, and things were not rolling out as I expected, and I was disappointed in myself. Even through this time, I made so many ventures, created so many websites, started so many things, and some clicked and some didn't. And sometimes I feel it like I'm so sensitive to that, and I felt like I'm a failure, and the disappointment was hard for me to others are making it, but I'm not making it. Why is it happening for me? Why it's not, I'm not finding that thing. So that is a kind of a question, keep repeated, I keep having that question, why it's not happening to me? It's happening to everyone, but it's not. I'm seeing other people who started much later than me, becoming successful, becoming even millionaires, but not me. Why? And that question. So that's when I realized that there are a couple of other aspects in play over here. It can be my mindset also is a big factor in my success. So I started digging in, learning about my mindset, what actually is holding me back, working on my patterns and my stories, and that liberated me. And eventually I started having lots of, kind of a breakthrough aha moments, and I realized, oh my God, that's what's happening. That's what's holding me back. And I worked through that. And as a result, very gradually, so people coming to me, clients coming to me, and this thing happened, and I joined Helen Pritchard's LinkedIn Mastermind. Even though I didn't have the money, I joined her. So because 2018 was a really tough year for me. There was a flood over here. We closed all the businesses. So my business literally kind of stopped. So it was a really a very crucial, I would say. It was my rock bottom, because and there was nothing. My husband was sick, and nothing was coming in. I didn't have any money, so I didn't knew from where we can have the money to pay for my bills, and for my son's fees and hospital bills. I was literally, I can say that it was a really tough time for me. And that's when that was my rock bottom. And that's when I really made a decision, this is enough. I'm going to turn it around. And that is when I started looking into my patterns, working on my mindset, and finding out the stories that is holding me back, and started journaling, practicing gratitude, praying, and a lot more into fine-tuning, having my own space and time. So it was a gradual process. I wouldn't say it just happened like that, but slowly things started falling in place, and experiences of people started coming to me, and this Helen Pritchard's LinkedIn Mastermind was really a place where I would really, really highly recommend her program, because that's where I can say that it was God sent. I can say that that's when I really identified value, joy, profit. That is her thing. So I identified my joy zone or my genius zone, which is I love doing lead magnet. So that is one thing I love doing for my earlier clients. So creating these graphics and creating these layouts for ebooks and the tech setting up and all those things and doing consultations. And that's my thing. So I identified that and I identified the clients that I want to work with and focused on just one thing, lead magnets. That's the start of this lead magnet lady journey. And one of my clients within a couple of months started just randomly called me lead magnet lady, and I loved it. I embrace it, I own it now. So that's what I call myself. So from the name itself, you know what I am and what I do. So I help coaches and consultants grow their email list with done for your lead magnet design and setting up. So that was me, and I embrace it. Started getting clients that work with, like right now, close to 65 to 70 clients all through this one-to-one strategy calls, all these type of clients. I love that. I love serving them. And eventually I started working with lead magnet to launch process. So high value lead magnets like 5-day challenges. I started supporting coaches in running their 5-day challenges, in their live training series and launching their program. So I kind of became the person for lead magnet to launch process. So I've been doing it again and again, different types of launches. So kind of from lead magnet to lady to launch queen. That's one of my clients that recently called me lead magnet lady to becoming. So it's like a combination. So I love it. I love this lead magnet thing, which is actually, you know, leading to the launch, because that is where you make money, and I want to support you in that. So that's me right now, from this lead magnet persona to a lead launch person who helps you with all these lead magnet to launch frameworks, evergreen funnels, everything that goes in place, which is lead generation, launching, making money, creating impact, and you know, so that you can have fun and ease in business, playing to your strength, and have freedom to do whatever you want, freedom to enjoy, have time. That's my mission, and that's what I stand for. This business stands for helping you do that, have fun, playing to your strength. And I want to support you, give you the thing that I'm there for you always, to take care of you, to, you know, be there in your corner as a tech support, as you know, as your advisor, as your friend, as your supporter, as your encourager, one who empowers you to get on and do it. So that's me and my mission. I want to help as many coaches, as many consultants to grow and fly and soar and create big success in their business. So that's me and my story and my mission. I hope this kind of gives a picture of who I am and what I stand for. And please let me know if there is anything I can do for you. I have free resources. I have my done for you services. Whatever you feel like is the right thing for you to work with me, come and get in touch with me. I love listening to you. I love hearing from you. Whatever be the question, you can join the free community, Lead Magnet Launch. You can ask away your questions, and that's a fabulous community of amazing entrepreneurs. I love that place. So I welcome you there if you haven't already been there. Okay, so that's me signing off. Have a fabulous rest of the day and enjoy my website. Let me know how it is. If I can say so. Yes, love hearing from you. Okay, bye. Take care.